Hello everybody, Toyah here and welcome to Toyah at Home. Well, I thought this week would be a quiet week. We finished our tour on Sunday at Birmingham Town Hall, which was hugely emotional for me. Birmingham Town Hall, I saw Mick Ronson play there about 1975. I've always looked on the Town Hall as the place for me to target at the zenith of my career. And it's so fantastic that this year, at the age of 65, after an incredible tour with Toyah and Robert, we finish in a very, very full and rapturous Town Hall. Beautiful memories. Memories of my family, memories of being born in King's Heath, spending 18 years of my life in Birmingham. It was just lovely, and the love in the room was amazing. The band were amazing. It was a great way to finish a really lovely tour. Now on this tour, of course, Robert Fripp has been with all of us, and he's been treated with great respect and to a certain extent with kid gloves. I would look out over the stage at him and just be very concerned about his personal safety. And what I mean by that is a 77-year-old, really, should he be on the road? But he was loving it. He was enjoying it. He was excelling. He was being the Robert Fripp the world knows and loves. But also he was very much the subject of practical jokes every now and then. We loved having the unicorn on tour. We also loved being joined by an alien in Swansea. And every moment we could, we were teasing and playing jokes on dear Robert. The audiences have been fantastic, and they have proven to us that this is something that can move into the future with great strength and great success. We are just so grateful that this tour took off, and it did take off, that the sales increased. The sales jumped after Glastonbury and Isle of Wight. But then by the end of September, the box offices were alight. And this is what we're really grateful for, because believe it or not, with both our pedigrees, me as Toyah, Robert as Robert Fripp, we had to prove that this had legs and is going to run, and this tour did it. So let's have a few clips, and thank you everyone. I hope you got to see it.
Somewhere in the distance, hidden from my view, suspended in the atmosphere.
So this is the kind of thing that we need to do after every show.
Daisy the unicorn. She's being deflated.
And she's very stubborn about it. We've just played the most magnificent Liverpool Philharmonic. Gorgeous. And on this stage in 2018, Paul McCartney awarded me a Fellowship of Liquor. So nice to be back. It was a breathtaking show.
You know, part of the job.
Chloe, always nurturing.
So I still left it in there.
Who's this?
This is Boris, dear. I've come on stage for our sound check to find Boris waiting for me.
And are you having an upbeat moment with Boris?
I think I have a friend for life, dear.
And what do you think Boris's Boris can add to your life?
I think Boris can remind me that there are worlds beyond our own if we wish to be open to them.
Do you think he'll give you an anal probe?
Incorrigibly vulgar again.
My wife, you are so incorrigibly vulgar.
It's the last night on the Toyah and Robert tour. We're at Birmingham Town Hall. This is my childhood town. I was born here, literally born 3 miles away from the venue. Went to school a quarter of a mile away from the venue. So this is a bit of a homecoming for me. It's really, really nice. It has been an extraordinarily successful tour and we're so excited. Got lots of people in tonight who are really important for the next 2 years. So this has been great. The band have been fantastic. My husband has been astonishing. He's entered into it wholeheartedly, 100%. He's entered into the humour. He's entered into the style of guitar playing. He's just been fantastic.
I was last here with Mr. Bill Reeflin. We came up from Breedenborough, Middle England, to cheer loudly for the totally excellent Robin Trower, who was stunning.
I was last here with Electric Ladies. That was me, Lena Lovitch, and Saffron. From
How was that
Republica.
show for you?
It was fabulous. Dave was there. Manolo was there. Mike was there.
Was Daisy there?
No. So tonight we're at Birmingham Town Hall, and this is the last show of the Toyah and Robert Tour 2023. How are you feeling?
Totally psyched for this, little lovey. We've been having some wonderful, wonderful audiences and really good shows.
Yeah. You're going to be partying afterwards?
That depends entirely upon you, sweet lips
I
wife.
think we will be.
Party time!
Party!
I've heard rumours that the band know how to party when we're not around.
Yeah, the band have already partied. Lots of naked photographs going around today. Don't know what to say about that, really. Emily?
Probably nothing at all, dear. Nothing at all. What happens on tour goes on to social media. What are you doing? What are you doing?
My baby. We're going to go home tonight. Last day to the tour. Going to stay up all night partying in bed.
That sounds dangerous to you.
This is Birmingham Town Hall. I've had a few experiences here because I was born 3 miles away from here and went to school quarter of a mile away from here. In 1974, I sat in that seat, first row, watching Mick Ronson. But before that, this is a really morbid story. I was brought here and taught how to take apart a bomb. Did you know that?
No.
I was taught to recognise gelignite, to recognise wires, and how to defuse a bomb.
Did they tell you how to make one to begin with?
No, I was 14. There was 10 of us chosen to do it. They just wanted us to recognise these things.
That's chilling.
It's chilling, isn't it?
Yeah, that's scary stuff.
In this room. Welcome to Birmingham. So there's a few trips down memory lane of last month, Toyah and Robert's Sunday lunch rock and roll party. It was lovely and we cannot wait to do it again. We will be up and running again by May. That's the plan, to mainly do the festivals. And then we're doing a Christmas tour, Toyah and Robert's Christmas Celebration 2024. That's all in the planning process now. Now, it's highly likely that we'll do gigs before that, but there is a lot going on. I thought we'd get to this last Monday morning and we would be taking it easy. It's gone crazy. It's fantastic. Now, on the 1st of December, our version, that's Robert and I, myself, Trevor Horn, our version of Relax is coming out. That's the 1st of December on an album called Echoes. All the details will be on toyahwilcox.com, and you can dip into preview clips as well on my social media. It's really gorgeous. The whole project is amazing. You've got Iggy Pop, Tori Amos, Rick Astley, Mark Almond. There is a lot of very brilliant people on this album, and I am so excited, and I cannot wait for you to hear the version Trevor has done for a cinema release, for a movie. I mean, when I first heard this clip, it's about 45 seconds. It could be a bit longer. It might be 1 minute 45. I burst into tears. It is the most magnificent and beautiful and epic piece of music I've heard. And it is Relax, and it's me singing it. And hopefully very soon in 2024, you will be able to see this on a movie, but I can't tell you too much about that. So that is coming out 1st of December. You might be wondering why I am dressed like this for Toyah at Home. Well, I have just performed with the Orchestra of the Swan, Little Red Riding Hood and Three Little Pigs, Roald Dahl's Revolting Rhymes. This was at the Hereford Courtyard, and this is how I dressed. Now, we had with us for the whole day the composer Paul Patterson. Now, this is the first time I've met Paul, and he was wonderful. He was incredibly involved with the rehearsal. And whereas I normally do this piece as a narrator, Paul asked me to be involved more physically. He wanted me to dance. He wanted me to fall down and die as the wolf on stage. He wanted me to break wind on stage. We all had our opinion about that. We thought, this is a children's show, but we ain't going that far. I mean, mime it, by the way. But it was great, great fun. And we had the most fantastic audience in. And for me, it became a very physical show. And we'd just like to show you a few clips from the rehearsal and a few pictures with the amazing orchestra and waiting to go on. This is the Hereford Courtyard. We're all about to go on. That's the Orchestra of the Swan, myself as narrator of Roald Dahl's Wicked Rhymes, Revolting Rhymes, The Little Red Riding Hood and Three Little Pigs. So that was the Orchestra of the Swan, and we are planning that there's going to be a lot more performances of that. And there's going to be other things happening with myself and potentially Robert with an orchestra. We're really, really excited about this. But the planning has to take, it takes about 12 months, but we're trying to kind of fast track this through. I adore doing narration for children's stories. I absolutely love it. And the children in the audience were shouting back and responding. They were just having the loveliest time. And of course, things like this introduce children to live orchestras, and I'm very passionate about that. I am very happy to announce a project I was working on in August, which is Children of the Circus. It's an audio musical. It will be appearing on a radio station near you soon, but also you can get the CD as well. And it's such an exciting project. This is about a spaceship traveling musicians around the universe, and I play an entire band on it. And what I mean by that is I talk as one, but I am four people arguing with themselves. It's great fun. I also sing a wonderful track written by Chris Gard. Now, the cast are related to Doctor Who, so This is based on Doctor Who's The Greatest Show in the Galaxy by Stephen Wyatt. Now, Children of the Circus is a brand new original musical play on audio for AUK Studios, written by Kenton Hall, songs by Christopher Guard, and based on an idea by Barnaby Eaton-Jones. Now, if you heard Supermind, which we are now about to start recording the series 2 for Supermind, Barnaby wrote that as well. Starring Christopher Guard as Bellboy, Dee Sadler as Flower Child and Ella, Sophie Aldred as Captain Gren and AJ, Toyah Wilcox as the Band of Infinite Harmony, Ian Reddington as Delios and the Chief Clown, and Sylvester McCoy as the High Poet. We had such a fantastic time doing it. We recorded it in Cheltenham all together. I love making radio plays and radio drama. I can't wait to do Supermind 2. We're all going to be in the room together again. It's so creative. It's so spontaneous. We enjoy each other. I loved doing this, and I have heard wonderful previews of Children of the Circus. It's really entertaining. It's fantastic science fiction, and I cannot wait for you to hear it because it rocks. It really rocks. It's exactly what radio drama and something related to Doctor Who should be. Perfect. It's been an interesting week for me because on Tuesday I had my 3rd COVID vaccine and I was okay on Tuesday. By Wednesday I was pretty la. I was appearing with the Orchestra of the Swan and my eyes started running. I was sneezing violently. My nose was running, but it kind of worked with the character. And I think today I'm okay. Just about okay. Robert was absolutely fine. I am pleased to announce to you a wonderful concert party that's happening at the Symphony Hall in Birmingham on New Year's Eve. And this is BBC Radio 2's Sound of the 80s, the live tour. And I'll be performing. Carol Decker's doing it. Denise Pearson is doing it, a 5-star. Gorgeous Denise. It's going to be so much fun. New Year's Eve. Can you imagine? If you want to party, get your tickets. All details are on toyahwilcox.com. You can also look on the promoter's website, which is bmusic.co.uk. Lovely B Music, who put us on at the Town Hall with Toyah and Robert this Sunday. I hope to see you there on New Year's Eve, Symphony Hall, for what will be a pretty wild party. I can't wait. What a perfect way to see the new year in. Now, we're going to play out with a performance of Rocking in the Free World. This is Toyah and Robert. It's a song that I absolutely adore performing. We always do a really straight performance of this. We don't try and add any Sunday lunch humour into this. By Neil Young. This is a really lovely performance from the brilliant Isle of Wight Festival. I just love that festival so much. They film our performances. They filmed last year, they filmed this year. I'm just so grateful to this festival for this actual footage because it's masterful and it's brilliant. Enjoy, everyone. There is a lot going on. It's incredibly busy and very exciting. Things are moving forward at the speed of light. I hope you are all well. I send you all my love. Robert does too. We will see you tonight for an upbeat moments and for a trip down memory lane on Sunday lunch tomorrow. Mwah! Enjoy! Rocking in the Free World.
This is a song that we covered in Sunday lunch, and it's a song that we perform to you with love and deep heart and deep meaning, and we just hope you get it too. There's colors on the streets, red, white, and blue. People shuffling their feet, people sleeping in their shoes. There's a warning sign on the road ahead. There's a lot of people saying we'd be better off dead. Don't feel like Satan, but I am answer them, and I try to forget it any way I can. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 I see a woman in the night with a baby in her hand. There's an old street light near the garbage can. Now she put the kid away and she's gonna get a fix. She hates her life and what she's done to it. There's one more kid who will never get to school, never get more in love, never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 We've got 1,000 points of light for the homeless man. We've got a kinder, gentler machine gun man. We've got the palm stores with toilet paper. We've got styrofoam boxes for the ozone layer. We've got a man of the people saying keep hope alive. We've got fuel to burn. We've got roads to drive. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world.
Hello, it's me again. Bet you didn't expect that, did you? The Isle of Wight Festival has now announced that Toyah and Robert are returning to the festival in 2024. I am so excited because this means I've now done this brilliant festival 3 years in a row. We absolutely love it. We'll be appearing in the Big Top 2024. Tickets are on sale this Monday, the 6th of November. We look forward to seeing you there at really one of the best festivals in the world. We are wildly excited. And Isle of Wight, thank you. Thank you so much. See you soon. Love, Toyah. Mwah.